What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out aespa, episode number 2, Next Level. Now, before we get started, there's a playlist up here or in the comment section with all of my aespa reactions to the trilogy with Black Mamba, Next Level, Savage, as well as episode number 1 if you want to check all of that out. I'm very excited about this whole storyline. As you guys know, I'm kind of very invested in it, and I also really enjoyed going through the comment section of Savage and seeing some of your theories as in regards to what the ending means in that music video. So without any further ado, episode number 2, Next Level, let's go. Literally Black Mamba in epic version. That's awesome. I hope we get to see an actual streamable version of that. Please tell me that exists. And literally having one of the characters play with the other humans is also awesome. Not anymore. Whoa.
전 세계적으로 아이들이 사라지고 있습니다. 일명 싱크아웃 현상들로 인해
原因不明のシンクアウト現象により愛が消滅してしまうことで The gate on the unknown sync out phenomenon.
d'une part,
Sync out phenomenon. This is pretty freaking cool.
hashtags qui sont recherchés la I.
Wait, why did the ball disappear as well?
Conspiracy theories are spreading in various online communities.
세계 곳곳 도시 광장에는 아이를 그리워하는 시민들이 모여들어 집회를 열어 마음을 모으고 있습니다. Des théories du complot qui semblent être des...
Ooh. But she's corrupted, right? No? Beyond the flats. It's nice to get an actual definition of Kwangya. I know you guys kind of talked about it in the comments of the various videos, but kind of like the official quote unquote or the official meaning of Kwangya is nice. Ooh.
카리나, 실제로 내가 플랫에 온 건 아니야. 너의 몸은 여전히 리얼월드에 있어.
플랫에 온 느낌이 어때? Not bad.
Not bad.
지금은 너희 둘의 의식이 동기화된 상태야. 서로의 감각을 느낄 수 있지. 이걸 싱크 다이브라고 해. 하지만 언제나
생각.
가능한 건 아니야.
카리나, 재밌는 거 보여줄까?
That's cool.
이것 봐. 이런 것도 가능해. 오, 나이비스. 우와, 느낌 있는데? 예쁘다.
Whoa. Can I just say that I love the level of detail that SM has gone with in creating this whole storyline and this whole SM cinematic universe, because so many groups, as far as I understand, in SM are referencing Kwangya. Like it's almost like a culmination of all of these different movies that eventually will lead to like a big fucking Avengers type situation, which is cool.
우와, 신기해.
Mm. Oh, there's next level.
광야는 계속 변하는 장소라서 길을 잃기 쉬워. 이 나비가 너희들을 안내할 거야. 나비를 놓치지 마.
나이비스, 넌 같이 안 가?
나는 플랫을 벗어날 수 없어. 하지만 너희들을 지켜보고 있을게. 마지막으로 너희가 지켜야 할 광야의 규칙이 있어. 첫째는
I thought Kwangya was ruleless. Oh, I guess it's kind of like
광야의
never
것을
mind.
탐내지 말 것. 그리고 절대로 뒤를 돌아보지 말 것.
걱정 마, 나이비스. Come on, next level.
I can't get over that orchestral version of Black Mamba in the beginning. I love the soundtrack here. Ooh. That visual reminded me of like, it threw me back to like my childhood of watching Cartoon Network or something. The style of animation, at least. What's your favorite song out of this trilogy, by the way? This is like Inception on steroids. I wonder if they filmed these episodes the same time they filmed the actual music videos. But if they did, it wouldn't explain why there's such a big discrepancy between the time, like Savage already came out and this is only episode 2, so I'm expecting an episode 3, but like I'm kind of just curious about the timeline of releasing these episodes is kind of interesting. This is very interesting. I just...
우와,
Oh,
신기해.
I didn't
So
expect a
pretty.
live action scene now. What the? I kind of both want and don't want to be on that train, because that is trippy as hell. Oh, the lens flare. You could tell that this was probably filmed with an anamorphic lens. Ah, this is so cool. It looks so cinematic. This wasn't. Maybe this, I don't know. It's kind of, it's easier. Oh,
Black
right.
Mamba.
It's easier to fake the anamorphic lens look. But some of these shots look. Plus the aspect ratio is, well, I don't know. They saw the black mamba there, right? So this place is about to get... Yes. Perfect timing. Absolutely perfect timing. Oh shit. There's that portion of her getting corrupted.
카리나는 참 의젓해.
늘 카리나만 믿는다?
모두의 카리나니까.
Whoa. The sound design is awesome too. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool.
마이?
가식적이래. 성격 별로래.
진짜?
So that's what they talked about in one of the music videos, about all of these different hallucinations and all of these different illusions, mock up to me, deep fake on me, all of this stuff. We create a narrative where everybody turns against me and whatnot. Very interesting.
솔직히 쟤는 빠져도 되지 않아?
There's that hallucination, like these she's literally inside the black hole shit. That is so trippy, holy shit. She was literally inside the black mamba, and then that was so freaking trippy. So like the second they enter that train, the mind games essentially begin. So it makes me all that more curious about the ending of Savage. Because you guys talked about how the ending of Savage is just a representation of the fact that it was a simulation or a hallucination or something, like they didn't actually beat the Black Mamba. Whereas the lyrics and just, most of the visuals said otherwise, but in the end, you know, maybe that was all like a game, and they thought they got the best and that destroyed the Black Mamba, but at the end they were covered, like that whole scene at the end was covered by all of this whatever thing, which created a very dark narrative, I guess. Oh, this is... This is actually a really cool symbolic shot as far as not just the storyline, but what fame does to idols. There's a lot of shit happening as far as idols taking their lives and whatnot. This is very symbolic in that way as well. As far as handling all of this shining light that turns very dark. That sounds very very smart. And that's not creepy at all. Corrupted. Literally the scene, I believe it was in Savage, talking about the deep fake on me, mock up to me, as literally there are mock-ups in that, and these emojis, we've seen that in their music videos as well. So far they're very loving, which is also very self-reflective on the music industry and being a K-pop idol. Like at first you feel all of the love, but then all of that love starts to turn sour with all, kinds of negative shit and people being kind of very nasty. Some people, haters, Something's about to happen, right? There we go. That was a lot creepier than I expected. Whoa. Social media, kind of. Words can cut, hurt. Very cool. So, I'm taking all of these scenes, obviously, in terms of the actual storyline, but also in context of the outside world. It is also very cool to think about it.
너는 누구야? 나? 나는 너이기도 하면서 네가 되고 싶어하는 완벽한 나. 그게 무슨 말이야? 카리나, 내가 언제까지 네 옆에 있을 거라고 생각한 거야? 넌 네가 좋아하는 데이터들을 SNS에 올렸어. 그리고 난 너의 가장 좋은 점으로만 만들어졌지. 내가 바로 네가 되...
They talked about it in the first episode, like creating an A of all of your best qualities is not really you. It's a perfect version of yourself that you try to portray, but it's not actually you because it's without all of the flaws. So that's really cool to throw it back to that scene with the teacher and that guy asking him that question.
너의 가장 좋은 점으로만 만들어졌지. 내가 바로 네가 되고 싶어하는 완벽한 너야. 네가 나이가 들어도 계속 그 모습일 것 같아? 아프면 어떻게 될까? 너는 시간이 지나면 변하겠지. 하지만 난 항상 완벽한 모습일 거야. 봐, 카리나. 이런데 사람들이 우리 둘 중에 누굴 좋아할까?
Wait, I think in the lyrics, I don't know if it was in Savage. There was a reference to some hallucination box, something with box, I believe. There's that literally. I'm not sure if it said box though. I think it did. Being captured somewhere. I'm pretty sure they said hallucination box or something like that. So that's really cool to see how the lyrics from previous music videos come to life in these episodes.
지금이라도 잘 나온 사진 없애야 다 지워버리고 계정 닫아야겠어. 어쩌면 지금이 기회일지도 몰라.
Oh.
기회? 아이를 지워버려.
I like the struggle. Like, are you willing to show yourself
돌아보지
as
말 것.
imperfect? Ooh, nice. Whoa. The interesting part is that I had a theory after Black Mamba. At the end there was a mysterious figure, right? Which some of you guys said it was Boa. That to me I thought, is that the Black Mamba before the world kind of turned on her or something? I'm not sure if that has any connection with the being that we just saw pop up from the floor, as most people do when they barge in unannounced. Actually would have loved to see some bloopers or something. But this was awesome. Guess we are waiting for episode 3 now. Also, that kind of represents the bridge in Savage. My Navis, we love you, and whatnot. That whole animated section as they kind of give their life to save them, or this one, the Navi gives her life to save them. Not really sure, but this was really, really cool. I just love the amount of attention and detail that went into this whole cinematic story, because I've never seen that before with any group. And obviously, the whole multiverse that is created by SM with all of these different groups, referencing Kwangya and making all of these different connections and whatnot from various groups and music videos and creating theories. It's so freaking cool. This was awesome. Again, I'm waiting for that orchestral version of Black Mamba. I'm more excited about that than anything else, to be honest. But I love the acting. I loved Karina's acting in particularly. There was something very subtle about her expressions. The girl who was photographed by everyone and then kind of corrupted, as all of them were corrupted, but those scenes as well really conveyed the horror and the terror that goes through your mind as you're kind of essentially being corrupted by all of that. Could kind of represent the fact that some people are corrupted by all of the hate and negativity and could perhaps do something very tragic with themselves. Obviously, it's a bit of a reach and it doesn't relate to the actual story, but I like how there's a second meaning, and some of these shots are insanely symbolic. And also Karina's like thought of deleting those perfect photos and showing an imperfect version of yourself, which is something that a lot of people struggle with because they always want to show the best shot, the best look. Behind every perfect photo, there's like 100 photos that look like shit. A lot of editing and whatnot. You're always showing the best of you, when in reality, there's no such thing as perfection, which is what caused this whole Black Mamba corruption to kind of happen. Essentially, kind of, because you created a perfect version of yourself, but it lacks. It's perfect only visually. It's perfect. It's not actually perfect because it lacks all of the flaws and all of the characteristics of a human being, and only taking your best qualities that you upload online. So it was a really cool kind of like a very thought invoking moment, a lot of moments that can definitely start a bunch of different debates as far as the outside world goes, and um how scary it could also be being an idol or just being someone who has reached any level of popularity. Because with that popularity there will always be hate, and there's always going to be someone that wishes you the absolute worst. So this was absolutely awesome. I really really loved it. It was some of these shots were so gorgeous, so cinematic. I love all of this darkness. I just freaking love this. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Again, all of my aespa reaction to the trilogy and also episode 1 is in a playlist that you can check out in the comment section or right up there or there. And make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Patreon if you want to support the production of these videos, keep this channel going, as well as check out some exclusive reactions. And I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.